There are certain movies out there that you just normally don't rewatch, even though you love them and you think really, really highly of them, but they kind of impact you on another level. And a lot of Disney films tend to do that for me, and this one always held a special place in my heart, and I really wanted to revisit it. A, because it's beautiful, B, because, well, I love it, and C, because I love it. Today we're gonna be checking out Disney's Ratatouille. Ratatouille is one of my absolute all-time favorite Disney films. I love the messages that it inspires. I love the creativity. I love the animation, the food. I'm not gonna lie to you, by the end of this movie, I 100% am gonna be starving and I'm gonna have to go get some food. I absolutely adore everything in it, and I wouldn't change anything about it. So I'm excited to revisit it, give my thoughts, give my comments. Hope you guys are excited for the journey. But before we get into it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, turn on those post notifications by smacking that bell. Check me out on the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Also go check out my Patreon for the full uncut leaked reaction to this and many others. But before we get into today's video, I still have a big question for each and every single one of you. Do you have any desire to be a YouTuber? To be like me, to be in front of anime figures and talk about movies and TV shows and make stupid, corny jokes that everybody totally thinks are hilarious all the time? Well, if you are that sort of person, then I have the perfect solution for you, because I'm here to tell you about today's video sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community dedicated to creatives on helping them improve their passions and to explore new outlets that they may have never even thought of before. Especially with Skillshare, one of the things that I keep coming back to that really helps me and helps new up-and-coming YouTubers is all the different classes and offerings that they have about the subject. Specifically, one of the classes that I've been really enjoying recently is MKBHD's Shoot, Write, Edit. It's a really fascinating class on learning how one of our top creators in our field goes about writing, shooting, editing, publishing, and going through the entire process of what a massive production can really do and how it's done on the YouTube space. It's kind of like taking each of you behind the curtain, and I find that really fascinating because I don't think we talk about it enough. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that the first 1,000 people to click on the link in the video description or the top pinned comment will get a free 1-month trial of Skillshare. Once again, thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and let's just get right into this.
We French know the truth. The best food in the world is made in France.
And we also are very modest about it.
I, on the other hand, take cooking seriously.
Have you all seen the TikTok memes of this guy, of a son and his dad dressing him up as that food critic? Oh, they are so perfect. I have to insert one here.
Please do the face.
Hey, Jimmy, how should we kick off this animated film about rats? Oh, gunshots in a kitchen? Perfect.
This is me.
And my life is pretty crazy.
Close to godliness. You know, cleanliness is close to...
Right over the head.
It isn't stealing if no one wants it.
If no one wants it, why are we stealing it?
This is fair points. Rock and a hard place, but I like both.
Why not steal the good stuff in the kitchen, where nothing is poison?
That makes too much logical sense. This animation, like right here, where they're just doing the pairings of the different food, I thought was so creative.
You ever think about how we walk on the same paws that we handle food with? You ever think about what we put into our mouths?
To be fair, you're the only animal that's ever thought about this that normally walks on 4 legs.
We gotta cook this. Ooh, yeah.
Lightning rod, cooking food, lightning storm. Perfect combos.
That storm's getting closer.
Don't worry about it.
Maybe we shouldn't be so...
What was that?
Saffron! A little saffron would make this!
Why do I get the feeling
It's in the kitchen. Just a rat with a popped mushroom. Don't look at me.
Which is why I read, which is also our secret.
You're putting a lot of faith in your brother there. Why is her first instinct to go for the shotgun? Well, umbrella.
No, you'll lead him to the colony!
Oh, I forgot the colony is up.
Leo, start swinging the light!
What in the pixie gibberish are you saying? How you doing? What does she not have? That's probably the most unforgiving thing about nature. You got waterfall, pitfall, whatever. Once you can finally see that you're in trouble, it's too late.
If you are hungry, go up and look around, Remy.
I've officially reached hallucinations. It might be time to find some food.
Now go up and look around.
You're meaning to tell me there's been a ladder here the whole time?
You don't have that.
This seems like a whole nother movie in itself down there. Why did that shape of that dog really remind me of Doug the dog from Up? Anyone else see that?
Speak.
Hi there.
I took a couple of Disney cruises when I was younger, and they had some restaurants inspired artistically by this movie, and they had like a big mural of that, and oh my goodness, it was the most amazing experience. This movie did make me consider being a chef for a little bit.
She's been better. I mean,
She died.
She's been a lot better.
We have already hired him.
What? We needed a garbage boy.
I'm glad it worked out.
I think French people are just instantly defensive.
She doesn't cook.
But he could.
No.
He maybe shouldn't be cooking, but he is trying to cook right now.
He's ruining the soup! Do something!
What can I do? I am a figment of your imagination.
Stop making logical sense! Remy is down bad. Disclose. How to stress someone out in 5 minutes. This scene. Just couldn't do it. Can't help yourself, can you? It's so creative how he's able to get to things and move around in the kitchen. Remember when I said I was gonna be hungry by the end of this? Too late.
It's on my side! Laos! Oh, I trust!
Stop yelling for 2 seconds!
He wants to. She's a shit.
But he...
He's just a garbage boy. I will kill you with 2 thumbs.
She likes the soup.
Am I still fired?
Fair question.
Who are we to deny him?
You were escaping?
Oh, now you want me to go.
I'll be paying attention. Very close attention.
I do like the fact that he doesn't believe that he can cook immediately.
Well-reaching little...
Well, that's uncalled for. I would have preferred mouse.
You understand me? So I'm not crazy!
Debatable. All starts with a little bit of trust. Do you think you got a small enough apartment?
So this is it.
Is that all one room? Oh no. Okay, there's a little bit of a second room there. I was about to say, some people in New York might have it better than you.
What better place to dream than in Paris?
It's got one heck of a view though.
Against all odds, Gustavus has recaptured our attention.
You still want to fire the garbage boy?
You know...
Also, another thing I appreciate is I hate it when they like figure out things too quickly. It takes some time to get into the groove of thing here between the two of them.
So we gotta do it together, right? So let's do this!
I love that energy!
Welcome to hell.
It's nice to meet a little devil. I'm such an immature person. Doing fine over here. Promise.
And a refrigerator talking to a rat!
Linguine?
This is how I get in the zone. Leave me alone. You finally have one talent, Linguine, that's actually worth something. I wouldn't go straight for the knife, to be honest. You don't want to see that. It's all about baby steps. The knife is where I would get so nervous.
How many women do you see in this kitchen?
Well,
I love her.
And I'm not going to jeopardize it for some garbage boy who got lucky.
Do whatever you want to me. I'm good with it.
Wow!
We should do that again sometime.
Ear of corn in doggy makeup.
Yes, please, with dignity.
Judging from those posters sitting around you, I don't know if you understand what dignity means anymore. We have a problem.
The whole thing is highly suspect. He knows something.
How paranoid are you getting so quickly?
Every second counts and you cannot be mommy.
I understand.
Keep your station clear or I will kill you.
She's such a fresh breath of air.
But the sound.
Every ASMR person watching this movie just lost their ish.
I robbed the second largest bank in France using only a ballpoint pen.
I need a sequel dark movie with just this man.
Thank you.
By the way, for all the advice.
Thank you too
For what?
for taking it.
I love them so much.
The rat!
I just dropped my keys.
It probably doesn't help that Linguine's basically messing with his mental state as he's already deteriorating.
Off menu. Oh, and don't forget to stress it's linguine.
I love it when they kick you when you're down.
Else have you been? You are improvising.
Shh, just trust me. Just trust me.
Stop that!
Stop what?
Freaking me out!
Well, that's not gonna stop anytime soon.
I'm not.
Sorry.
Say love it!
Sucks to suck.
The plongeurs won't be coming to you for advice anymore, eh, Colette?
Alright, I have 2 thumbs and I am ready to use them. He is living the high life at this point.
I figured you didn't survive the rapids.
Ew, that looks like catnip.
Take a bite of this. No!
Stop trying to tell me things I should already know.
Hey, why did they call it that?
What?
Ratatouille.
I don't know, ask Disney. That's so creative. Look at all that stuff. They're using a rubber and they're using a paper clip, salt shaker. How does Disney Pixar come up with this stuff?
A shortage of food or a surplus of snobbery?
That is Paris in a nutshell.
Maybe I'm a different kind of rat.
Maybe you're not a rat at all.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting!
You're talking like a human.
Who are not as bad as you say.
Oh yeah? What makes you so sure?
Remy, you're digging yourself a hole here.
We're all we've got.
No.
When you have a passion for something, no one or anything is going to be able to stop you from doing that thing. I don't know if I should be freaked out or impressed that he can do that while he's still, like, sleeping.
The chef, he invited you in for a drink. That's big.
Wake up, you doofus!
I hate false modesty. It's just another way to lie.
Oh, that's so dark, but that's really true.
Don't do it. I have a secret.
Bad choice.
A tiny chef who tells me what to do.
Tiny chef.
He's up here.
The only way you're ever going to be able to explain this is just literally showing her. I wouldn't expect anything else. On the verge of kissing or on the verge of macing you in the face. Don't think we forgot about Grumpus McGee over here. Is there a reason why his room is shaped like a coffin?
How could it be popular?
No.
We go from one bad thing to another.
No, it isn't. It's here. Am I seeing things? Am I crazy?
I think you need to see a therapist. Spicy.
Because the first time it came back identified as rodent hair.
You just drove me up a wall! Remy, there's this thing called compromise. Only Disney could make us all love rats so much.
Emil shows up with... Oh, okay, I said not to.
The only solution here is to say, sorry, come back later, but never.
No, the rat!
It's his worst nightmare. The rat plus him about to lose everything. Welcome to Paris traffic. My God. Nice. I believe I can fly.
You are in peace.
Sucks to suck. Now that is an upgrade. Oh, that apartment is amazing. I've heard that Paris is a really dirty city, but nothing beats the views of Paris. This dumb. Oh boy.
You're slow for someone in the fast lane.
And you're thin for someone who likes food.
Eat that.
I will return tomorrow night with high expectations. Pray you don't disappoint me.
Hey, Jimmy, who was that gargoyle that just came in the door?
Controlling guy.
The rat is the cook.
Why are you up there? Why are you, like, trying to peer into the restaurant? None of this looks good for you either.
Tell Dad to bring the whole clan.
This is gonna go great. One-way track ticket to very bad relationships.
I don't know. It didn't seem right to leave things the way that we did.
It always happens when someone's trying to apologize. The other person is being petty.
People will be disappointed.
Leave the grapes alone.
You're stealing food?
You're not coming?
Lost my appetite.
Sorry, Remy, but this one's on you.
Side like your heart, roasted on a spit.
I can't give you that, but how about a finger?
Appetite is coming, and he's going to have a big ego.
One of those.
You might think you are a chef, but you are still only a rat.
And you are still mentally deranged.
Anton Igor is just another customer. Let's cook!
She said it!
You know what I'm craving? Perspective.
Would you like that with the side of arrogance or,
Tell him to hit me with his best shot.
That is an American expression. I'm very confused.
I love you guys.
Come on, you got some food to cook.
Why do you care? Because I'm a...
Woo! Don't touch him! I know this sounds insane.
I'm proud of Linguine for finally admitting it. Sad, but it's fair. Of course. Literally, of course.
This really means that much to you?
Let's cause about 5,000 health code violations in the span of 10 minutes.
Done.
Get that health inspector! That's a smart use of the dishwasher. Let's Disney-fy this restaurant.
Colette.
You love to see it.
Ratatouille. It's a peasant dish.
Do you not see the irony here? That does look absolutely delicious. Such good imagery. Disney always knows how. If it can put a smile on his face, there's no one it can't reach.
Who cooks the ratatouille? I demand to know!
Hey, how you doing?
Those of the genius now cooking at Gusteau's, the finest chef in France.
Let's go, Remy!
Well, we had to let Skinner and the health inspector loose.
I'm glad that they didn't just, like, make this into nothing. They actually shut it down, and then they opened up something new. Even had a little ladder built. Wonder how they explained that when they were trying to build that kitchen.
Which one would you like?
Surprise me!
Perfect. Alright, so that was Disney Pixar's original Ratatouille. I absolutely love everything that that movie stands for. I truly do believe that anyone can cook and that we should all be more accepting of anyone from anywhere, of any background, and I think that's the greater message that that movie brings. I love the imagery, I love the food. I'm starving now, so I'm definitely gonna go get me some food. But I hope that you guys liked it because I sure as heck did. But if you like what you saw here today and you want to see more, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would truly appreciate it. It really does help out the channel so much. Also, go check out my 2 social medias, Twitter, Instagram, both fun times. Don't forget to check out the Patreon page at patreon.com/moviesinDepth for the full uncut length reaction to this and many other movies and TV shows coming to this channel as well. And exclusive Patreon content like a YouTube style edited video for High School Musical 3. That's going to be exclusively over on Patreon. Make sure to go check that out. Also, new series like High School Musical, the musical, the series, Netflix's Shadow and Bone, Supernatural. It's a great time. I think you guys will like it. And besides all of that,